Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2 much here, back at it again with Shahan Shah Karin, the Hammer of the Karen Empire. And before we get started, guys, please do remember to like and subscribe. Your support really helps me to keep going. And if you would like to support me even further, please do check out my Patreon in the description below. Alright guys, it's been a while for me actually since I played this. I think the last time I posted these videos, I had actually recorded them in advance, so I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I played this. And sorry this video is a little bit later than normal. This is the last week of my, well, before a big deadline for me, so this time of year is always tough. All right, so from what I remember, in the last episode, basically, we were dealing with, I believe we conquered some territory over here, I believe Mudad. Yeah, we gave that over to Esfiander, a very, very successful commander of ours who unfortunately has just passed away a couple of years back. And at the moment, we are actually dealing with a claimant, the son of the old king of Syria and Cyprus. So this guy, Faiz the Liberator, used to hold the title of Cyprus, and a few episodes ago, we rooted him out of Cyprus and Syria. Hold on, I misspoke. He was based out of Cyprus, but he controlled the kingdom of Syria. And that's what this guy's after. And he's about 24,000 men, so he's not like nothing to sneeze at. I mean, we'll be able to handle it, but it's something. And yeah, let me check here. So yeah, this guy had it, and it looks like he doesn't exactly say how he got it. But it's called the Liberator, so maybe there was some kind of like revolt here. I'm not really sure. And it looks like I have another adventure. No, just him. Okay, but yeah, he's coming. He's got 24,000 men. He'll probably lose a lot by the time he gets here. Uh, all right, yeah. So I already have my men gathered up. They are getting into position, and then once we know more about where they are going, we can strike. I also have an unhappy council. Speaking of which, yeah, let's go ahead and put Ardavan on here. He's a powerful vassal. We need to give him a seat, and he's also a pretty good chancellor, actually. But yeah, things are going pretty good. We're getting towards the end of this game. I don't know how I feel about Kareen becoming the Saoshyant, just because like we've had some really remarkable people. Not so much Darius, but I mean like Vandad was like a bad ass. Of course, we had the original Vandad, the usurper who took the kingdom back from the Khazars. We also had the original Kareen, who was a pretty badass fighter. Then, of course, we had this Kareen, the Ironheart, the only member of our family besides Erdogan to have a bloodline. He used to do horrible things with corpses of his enemy, but he was a eunuch, so he never had any children. But he probably did more than anyone to expand the empire. He gave his balls, his eye, his arm, and his leg for Persia. So all right, so the last few moves on the board for us are rolling back the power of our counselors, and of course, getting the ability to hand out vice royalties, centralizing the state basically, and seizing the last few duchies that the Abbasids are holding on to. Let me see if I can get a couple of these guys to support me on the council. Yeah, looks like I can get enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, in the last episode I also made my brother my spy master. Ooh, which obviously I kind of want him to kill me, but I feel like Kareen has no reason to think that he's not a good choice. He's not an ambitious guy, and he sees that his brother is very capable. So I could see it being a good, like, he wouldn't necessarily think about it. So he, I think, would be much more suited to becoming the Saoshyant, but we'll see what happens. So the assassins have expanded their influence in Syria. Okay, I usually don't need to worry about the assassins. I honestly don't know much about them. I've never really interacted with them in the game, except for sometimes a couple of I play. It's been a while, but sometimes I would play multiplayer with some of my subscribers. They know a lot more about this game than I do, and well, one of them always takes over the assassins. So, but maybe they'll actually come for me now that I have so much territory in the region. Okay, so I should be able to roll this back then, yeah? Yes. All right, finally, war declaration. And in a couple of years, we'll be able to abolish the council completely. That'll lead to a lot more revolts, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so where is he at? Mandeb. So he's going to come through this way. See how much he loses to attrition. And I'm over my vessel limit by just a little bit. I could give out more of these vice royalties. Oh, what's this? My courtier? I don't know why I'm teaching her. Do I have a court tutor? I feel like they should be dealing with them. Oh, no, we don't have a court tutor. That's why I'm dealing with their BS. I'll go ahead and give it to my kinswoman. Yeah. She shouldn't try so hard. I didn't try hard. Neither should she. She wasn't born into a position, so, what you gonna do? I don't know who this is. Laith? Oh, her father's pretty interesting. Interesting name, Laith. Very, very interesting. Maybe they could be useful servants for us. Well, if they're going down through this way, then I think. Oh, here we go. 8,000 men right here. Okay. So we can go ahead and move to crush them. Oh, we got some elephants. That's cool. Yeah, speaking of which, I can probably build up my retinues a bit. So I want more horse archers and more light cavalry. Oh, okay, here we go. So, let's choose the biggest army here. And I will go ahead and put Bozorg on the flank along with. Do we have any other flankers? No. So I'll just put anyone, Cambys, and I will lead this army myself. Here we will have a defender. Hormazd, unyielding. Yeah, I'll fight to the last breath. Do we have any other defenders? Oh, I am also unyielding. You know what? So I will lead this army, and then I will have Hormazd as well. Do we have any other defenders who are willing to not give an inch? Not quite, but this guy's a game master. He might be useful on the field. Let's bring Morteza here. But probably this bigger army will take over. So let's get. None of these guys are particularly good, to be honest. Our quality of commander has gone down a bit, huh? Hmm. Well, I don't have like a good, solid guy to lead my armies anymore. Who is my marshal? Yeah. Okay, so Hormazd should be theoretically leading that army. Well, I guess I'll give it to Cambys, but I would need Bozorg on the flank. So then Anushirvan can lead the other side, I guess. Okay, but we have plenty of men. Oh, they're not attacking anymore. Okay, so that's fine. Hmm. Okay, so then once I get these guys together, yeah, we'll go ahead and attack them. All right, so we'll crush them, and then probably the rest of their army will. Oh yeah, he's here. I don't know where the rest of his army is. Must be marching from somewhere else. Hopefully we can capture him. Not quite. Okay. Okay. Curious where he is going to go. Going to Sus. So I'll just follow him. And then to Elam. And to Baghdad. I think. Yeah, Baghdad. And Samara. And Deir. So he's going to Rahbah. So we want an overwhelming, crushing victory. Oh, and he's linking up with the rest of his men. Oh, okay. So in that case, let's go ahead. We'll meet up nearby to crush them. We'll suffer some attrition, but we have so many men. I don't think it should be much of a big deal. All right. And of course, Kareem's going to lead them himself. Oh, okay. So this vassal has lost his alliance with Miramala, I guess because she's become incapable. Yikes. Wonder what happened to her. All right, here we go. Very interesting. So popular uprising has broken out. Oh, cool. Okay, so they won't be able to defend tributary states. So hopefully they'll back off from me for a while. Very interesting. He sent some of his men this way and some this way. Okay, so we can go ahead and get him. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and I would love to take that money, but there's no way to get it. So I'm just going to execute him. I don't care if the Abbasids dislike it. So let's go ahead and lower our men. And then any remaining men we'll send back over here. Okay, cool. So I also wouldn't mind building up. I need to give him this castle. So yeah, go ahead and take Arg of Rostov na Donu. Okay, hopefully you can switch over to feudal. Do we have any other places that don't have the right holding? Yes. Okay, so we need a castle here. I'll give it to this Han Zoroastrian with his Indian Zoroastrian wife. Okay, and Rostam, my cousin, needs an education. Yes, and we can go ahead and get him married too, I suppose. We need to find him someone distantly related enough. Yeah, how about this Ale girl? All right, we have a faction brewing, Gavelkind Succession. I don't like that. So you are the king, you're the viceroy of Kabulistan. Why are you so pissy? Well, I could give him some money, but that's kind of a lot of money. I think I'd rather, I don't want to give him any of these artworks. Ooh, favor would be a lot. I could give him some money. I mean, I make a lot of money. So he just wants a position on the council. I will give it to him. Oh, but he is not very good at that job. Who's my advisor? Farhad. You're much better with Marshall. So how about I put you as my Iran Spahbad, and then my advisor can go to Jahangir. Okay, and maybe that'll make him calm down a little bit, or calm down the factions a little bit. Okay, and Hossein, he has a decent amount of men. I wonder, could we maybe? Oh, she's inbred. Want to stay away from that. Uh, do you have like a younger brother or something? Anyone, anyone that we can. Oh, no wonder. His brother married his sister. Oh, got it. He's married to his sister as well. Yikes. Okay, so no alliances with them. Farhad of Khuzestan, he's pretty distantly related. How about you marry my son, or my daughter? Yeah, and that might help you chill out a little bit. And you are also pretty distantly related to me. Do you have any? You marry my cousin, but that won't do me any good. Do I have a son? No. Does my brother have a son? No. Does my sister have a son? No. So my sister's married to Shah Salman, and he has a decent opinion of me. Okay. Oh, look at that. She's pregnant. Good for her. Okay, so where are we at? 71%. Not terrible. I could probably build another great work. I was thinking maybe about building a garden here in Gilan. Oh, but this needs to be built up. Yeah, we need trading grounds. I can probably also build another castle here. Uh, Probably some other places that I could be upgraded as well. Do we have any places with empty holding? We need more riding grounds here. Everything's good here. Where else do I hold a lot of territory here? Oh, I could give away Al Jazeera. No, I'm going to give it over to him. I think I might lose a commander or two, but that's okay. Okay, so that should also help with the number of vassals I have. I could give up Gilan, but I really don't want to. And we obviously need to keep Ray. It's been our capital for a long time. Okay, well, I've invested a good amount of money. Eventually, I will probably should invest in. Ooh, yeah, they've been pillaged. I probably should invest in these territories here, build them more walls and stuff like that. To keep away these Mongols, potential Mongols that I don't know about. City Guard. Nah. There's no city here. Okay, so let's build a castle there. I don't want to waste all my money right now. Might wait for that to build up a bit. Oh, look at that. Elam is prospering. That's good. Okay, we can build some walls. Walls are pretty cheap. I can build those. Or fortifications. Yeah, they're only 70 gold. It's funny how they don't change prices. Okay. Yeah, castle fortifications. Okay. Oh, okay. So look at that. So he has usurped this role. Maybe I didn't know he had an older brother. I would have given it to him. Okay. So does that mean he is now the viceroy? No. Interesting. Okay, so some weird internal politics going on there. I did not notice he had an older brother, but Kareen's not known for his attention to detail. What's this? Lately, I've become afraid that someone might want to hurt me. Ooh, I bet it's not my brother. I should hire a food taster, maybe a bodyguard. Hmm. I feel like my guy kind of is someone who doesn't really think he can die. I mean, he's like very like satisfied. He's not. I don't. He's not really like someone who worries, and he's like a fighter. I feel like he wouldn't let it ruin his life. I don't know. For some reason, for me, content doesn't really go with paranoid. Oh, look at that. Asadid. Oh, yes. Yes, and he can replace this guy. All right. So let's go ahead and get him married to someone, preferably someone who's the right religion. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding people of the correct religion here. He would accept that marriage. Okay. Good, good. And maybe if Asadid serves me well, he might win some land. Okay, so no more room for retinues. All right, 29. That's pretty good. The Destroyer. That's a pretty badass name. I wonder where he was fighting. What's going on over here? Yeah, it's weird stuff going on in Jerusalem. That's for sure. Oh, so my spy master thinks that we can discourage the immortals from serving in factions. Okay, let's obligate him. He should be serving me. Oh, good, good, good. Okay. All right, we're only a couple more years before we can abolish the council altogether. That is great. Oh, and let me go ahead and put Assad on my flank here. Maybe I'll give him this new castle. Okay. Probably a lot of these are coming along. Hmm. Right. Yeah, there's no castle there yet. Yeah, built some fortifications for these guys. Maybe a keep. This guy's pretty happy with me, so I don't think he's going to rebel. Oh, you will need a castle. Oh, yeah, but that's on the way. Uh, I don't want to drop too much money. All right, so my cousin can go ahead and get married. Let's do it. Esfiander is also a pretty interesting guy. He's ambitious and patient. Kind of gross, though. A bit deceitful, but good fighter. Ooh, Mobad Navid bursts into the room, says that we have concerned peasants claiming their children are plagued by nightmares of Anshi. Ooh, oh yeah, he's a lustful, crazy mother effer. So yeah, let's burn him. Probably the children are worried about him because he's touching them. Okay. Oh yeah, so I just wanted to take a quick look around here. Ooh, what's going on with you? Attacking against the tyranny of this caliph. Okay. Oh wow. So we might have a bit of a shakeup with the Umayyads. Ooh. Okay. So we're getting some holy Indian orders. Very interesting map of Europe, gotta say. Very interesting map. I feel like I usually don't get cool maps like this. A little bit of a clusterfuck, but still pretty cool. Look, there's a lot of mess around here, but like we still have like pretty like well formed states like Aquitaine, France, Germany, Kuyavia, Novgorod, uh, Finland, like or yeah, Finland, although he's Russian. So pretty cool actually. Pretty cool states over here. Oh, yum yum yum. Oh, finally. All right. So yeah, the Abbasids are a total joke. They have been in a really bad position for a really long time. Like their vassals basically control their entire uh, realm. So that's great for me. So that means that I can go ahead and attack some of this area here. Well, I think I need both. I need both of these territories. Oh, but this one has two. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack him for Samara. Yeah. All right, and I will go ahead and call up my men. Oof, hopefully we can get them out of trouble here. All right, and let's go ahead and we'll send them over here. All right, I think I should be able to snatch this up without too much trouble. I want to speed this up a little bit. And we have a tiny little peasant revolt, but it should not be too much of a problem. Once again, we're having a problem with a heretic. Oh, that's my wife. No, I'm not going to banish my wife. uh, I can't demand her conversion. Oh, so after I just pissed him off, he's going to try to treat me. That's great. Okay. Yeah, so he wasn't too helpful. How about you guys go here first, so we don't walk through that giant army? Oh, look at that. My wife is pregnant. Once again, that's great. And I've survived my rash. Yeah, I'll make sure she gets everything she needs. We have money to spare. So ain't no thing. All right, I'm just going to assault this completely. Yeah, let's get her some familiar faces. All that good stuff. Oh, wow, this is going really fast. Oh, I had a niece, Matab. Cool. Get her a nice, good guardian skilled in diplomacy, Roxana. My stepmom, kinda. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's see if we can trick them into. Oh, okay, so we can get them. Let's get Assad to deal with that, and I will. Ah, okay, well, so then we'll do it that way. F it, just attack, yeah. Oh, look at that. A son, Farouk Assad. Well, I feel like we should name him Vandad. because uh, people who aren't named Vandad or Kareen don't survive very long. And I'm going to go ahead and change my spy master now that I have a different heir. Okay, let's go with Anushirvan, and I can give him some money. And maybe I can even buy his favor. No. Okay. Oh, I also have some titles I can go ahead and give away. I will go ahead and give this to him. And I also have a new one here. I think I can maybe give that to my spy master as well. Make him like me as much as possible. And of course here. So I will go ahead and give that to you. Okay. And I'll build you some walls so you can defend yourself from these crazies. Okay, so we're about to crush them here. Nice, and we got the peasants' revolt crushed and executed. Okay, and looks like we have a chance to fight. Would he do it? My guy's pretty aggressive. Uh, hmm. I feel like he'd do it, even if he might die. Waiting for me? Yeah, let's fight. Hopefully I don't die. Uh-oh. Where okay, so I lost. I possibly blinded him, but he gave me a gash across the hand. So severely injured, but not dead. Oh yes, and please you must attempt to save my son. All right. Cool. Oh, look at that. He was able to give him a little bit of a health boost. Uh okay, so I guess I should stop fighting for now since I am injured. But good for him. He's kind of proved himself a little bit. Ooh, uh-oh. The Jurchen tribes have united under a great Kagan. Okay, so it looks like the Mongols might be about to show up here. I was hoping I'd have a little bit more time. But honestly, that might be a nice final challenge. Uh, okay, and I'll ignore her over. Oh, you know, I shouldn't have ignored her overeating because I'm honest. And I'm cruel. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. So that was a an L on my part. Okay, so we've almost won. I'm just gonna beat them and then end this video here. Ooh, okay, we have a weird plague spreading. Ooh, I've also gotten an infection. But we've won the war, so that's good. Okay, so we're very, very close. I think I just need like two more counties, basically, in order to win this. Oh, my guy still wants to go running, even though he is extremely sick. And he's become wroth from his experience as well. Okay, so we'll slow down here a little bit. I'll slow down the speed. But all right, guys. So, ooh, my retinues took a little bit of a beating. Let's go ahead and bulk those back up. So, very close, closer than ever. I'm even considering breaking my truce because I only need, I think, just two more places to become the Saoshyant. Wait, let me get a court position. I need two more counties. And my guy is wroth and aggressive and cruel. So I think he would do it too. Okay, I don't see the Mongols, so maybe they're not quite here yet. And he is extremely weak, and his capitals were right there. Okay, guys. So I think in the next episode, I'm gonna make a play. I'm gonna break the truce and try to get this territory, these two. Uh, wait, is it two or three? It's two. Are these duchies or are these? Uh huh. Okay, so I need this and this. So I think I'll break the truce and take this from them, and then I'll have an army ready to attack him. As long as this is going on, he should be really easy to take down. I mean, he does have some faraway territory, but I think we can manage it. I'll have to judge the risks in the next episode. But Arya, it's very exciting. We are closer than ever to our goal here. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.